Welcome back to the news at 10. The issue of safety is considered a serious subject by many companies. But for the Nigerian liquefied natural gas, the matter of safety goes beyond the workplace. For this reason, the Federal Road Safety Corps today in Lagos honored the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the NLNG, Mr. Babs Omotowa, as an honorary special marshal. Mr. Omotowa says NLNG is ready to help educate Nigerians to be security conscious.
Risk to human lives abound on our roads every day, making the issue of safety so crucial that it can no longer be left to the government or its agencies alone. The Nigerian Liquefied and Natural Gas NLNG is one organization in Nigeria that is not taking the issue of safety lightly. For this reason, the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, has deemed it fit to honor the Managing Director of the company with the honorary special marshal title, at the same time seeking continued partnership with the NLNG.
He's done a lot in the past. I know he's a young man with a lot of energy and a lot of ideas, and we just feel that, well, yes, we appreciate the background, but let the people also know that you're one of us.
But what does this honor mean to the NLNG as an organization?
Came in handy because at the Nigeria LNG we take the issue of safety very seriously. Generally, safety first in NLNG, and particularly MD, since he came, has been so much concerned about safety.
The latest special marshal says it takes the honor very seriously.
Federal Road Safety Corporation is a very important organization in Nigeria and does a lot of excellent work trying to keep Nigerians safe. For us in Nigeria LNG, we also have a vision to help build a better Nigeria. So these two organizations, in my view, complement each other, working for the betterment of Nigeria.
Safety is everybody's business. This is a common saying, but indeed it is, and the NLNG says it will take the lead in helping to educate Nigerians on safety issues and support the government in its efforts. Sheung Okimbaloye reporting for Channels Television News.
Now, Emadeb Energy Services has unveiled an initiative aimed at providing better services for small and medium operators in the downstream oil sector with the commissioning of its tank farm. The new facility has a 5-ton storage of approximately 11,000 metric tons for petrol, kerosene and diesel. The company's managing director, Adebowale Onijimi, explained that the tank farm will provide a sustainable alternative in the downstream sector.
So we have adequate facility.
It started with a tour of the grounds led by the chief contractor of the depot, and then the commissioning of the facility. That done, everyone moves indoors for the rest of the program, and the managing director of Emadeb Energy Services tells us some of the fine points of the facility.
The state-of-the-art facility is the first of its kind with fully automated software, which, among other things, monitor, discharge, sales loadings on any part of the world, as well as save time, prevent spillage of petroleum products.
Speeches are made, all praising the MD for his integrity and for adding value to the community. A councillor representing the Ijebu community presents him with a gift. But why do they seem so pleased to have a tank farm in their neighborhood?
He has given us a road. It's another one there, giving us another drainage. It's still another one there. Even on the youths, it's also the program running 2 million for the youth.
We have a dedicated jetty that can bat 15 to 20,000 vessels. So, I mean, it was an investment that just came the right way. And when we were able to procure all the licenses, then we decided to build and do a state-of-the-art. And what would be different from others? It's a full state-of-the-art facility. It's the whole entire capacity of almost about 50 million liters, and with fully automated, fully computerized. Where there is you avert anything like product losses or in terms of shortages and coal.
It is hoped that the goodwill garnered by Emadeb
will spread to other tank farms in the community by collaboration with each other to improve life for their customers.
First Bank, truly the first.
We move on to business news. Here's Jacka Rogers. Jacka.
Thank you, Ijoma. Welcome to Business News. Director General of the Bureau for Public Enterprises Procurement, Mr. Emeka Eze, has stressed the need for public institutions to comply with the provisions of the Public Procurement Act. Mr. Eze told the team of the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers in Abuja that provisions of the Act were initially resisted by many institutions, but now that there's growing commitment to its compliance. However, Mr. Eze acknowledged the growing commitment to compliance, with many realizing the objective of the Act. Anything for the kids. That's what UAC Foods Limited is saying as it adds to its table the latest sausage roll, Gala Tinkers, a snack specially developed for children between 5 and 15. The new sausage roll comes in 3 varieties: strawberry, peanuts, and fruity flavors, with which UAC hopes to excite children's imagination in different ways and fill their stomachs as well. Our correspondent Henry Ogunjimi reports.
For over 50 years, UAC Foods Limited has dominated the sausage and snack market space, especially with its popular Gala brand. Following its 2012 fortification of the brand with nutrients, UAC Foods is breaking new grounds, this time catering to the nutritional needs of children within 5 and 12 years.
The Gala Tinkers project, apart from marking the beginning of another milestone in the annals of our company, will seek to give the consumers new value in the same way that the Gala brand has been refreshing Nigerians over the years.
The kids will now have the best of nutrition, the best of energy. I remember these are kids that are mostly in school. For education, you need a mental capacity to be very high, you need to be agile, and all that we have put together in this pack for children. So what we are seeing is that we are helping to develop first-class generation of students and pupils. We are tickling these children to make sure that they become better adults as they grow.
Each of these flavors of Gala Tinkers would sell for 30 naira, and Vanessa and Fumi already have an impression. How does Gala Tinkers taste?
Very nice. It tastes great and sweet.
We're going to be engaging the children in schools, in shopping malls, religious grounds, wherever children can be found. We're going to go out there and run a lot of exciting activations to bond with the children. Children,
Be on the lookout in your neighborhood so you too can share in the nutritional value of Gala Tinkers. Channels Television News.
Nigeria's local bus is up 0.06% in a weak comeback to close Thursday's session at 38,885 points. A look at the numbers show that the equities were boosted by gains recorded by some market heavyweights. Here's BC Coker with more.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Markets Reports. Key indicators at the Nigerian equities market staged a weak comeback boosted by gains recorded by some market heavyweights. The all-share index rose by 0.06% to 38,885.93 points with a market capitalization of 12.49 trillion naira. Investors favored 27 stocks with Guinness right at the top ahead of Presco and Dangote Cement. Fly mills of Nigeria, Owambe and Oshaka Cement were first both top decliners. Bank stocks were the most actively traded, with Zenith Bank pulling the highest number of units. At the end of Thursday's session, total market volume came in at 197.10 million units, valued at 2.10 billion naira, and exchanging 4,228 deals. And those are today's figures. I am BC Koka.
That's it on Business News. On the news at 10, Ijoma returns in just a moment.
First Bank, truly the first.
Still ahead on the news at 10, West Brom striker Nicholas Anelka gets a 5-match ban and a fine of £80,000 for his immoral gesture. But that will be on Search News. We don't forget.